Welcome back to Stay with Kay Daily, your internet's favorite mental health bestie. All right, so I wasn't gonna post today because honestly, I had an interview today. It went really well. I got hired on the spot. Perfect. It is a part-time job. The pay is lower than what I expected. That's my only kind of like downside to it. But I'm willing to get a pay raise every 4 weeks as long as my productivity shows that I'm doing the job pretty well. So I'm like, okay, this could work because right now I don't have any income coming in and rent's gonna be due soon and bills are gonna be due soon, and I'd rather have something rather than nothing, right? So as of right now, I'm going to pray on it. I just had the interview like a couple of hours ago. I'm going to pray on it, and tomorrow that's when I'll decide to actually sign the offer letter or not. Technically I have 48 hours, so I have till Friday to sign off on it, but honestly I'm gonna really sleep on it tonight, and if tomorrow morning I'm feeling the same way that I do currently, which is that I want to move forward with the job, then I'm going to sign the offer letter. Okay, this week has been crazy. So it's like all of a sudden I was doing nothing for 3 weeks. I wouldn't say I wasn't doing nothing. I haven't had any job offers in 3 weeks, which was okay because honestly, I've just been focusing on myself and my content. But I knew it was gonna get to a point where if my content creation wasn't popping off, then yeah, I would have to plug myself back into the matrix temporarily, right? So I'm at that point where I think it was like the second week in, it was that Friday. All of a sudden it just hit me like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go back to work. And then boom, next thing you know, I had 3 interviews this week, and yesterday determined how the rest of the week was gonna go, and somehow I literally spoke it into existence because it's literally happening right in front of my eyes, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, so many decisions I have to make, and I don't wanna say I'm nervous because nervousness isn't gonna make anything shake. Yesterday I had a full-time position for a cleaning role. Perfect, right? It was through, I'm gonna call them out, Aramark. Aramark, count your days, okay? I applied online. Next thing you know, I got an automatic thing that said to sign up for a phone call. Perfect. I did that. Then the phone call came. Nobody called me. And there's no number to reach out to someone to speak with someone in regards to like, hey, I never got a call. I just wanted to know if I still had the interview, yah. So I couldn't even do that. So I was like, you know what? Maybe that was a sign because I don't know. But I did Google that Aramark, when it comes to like their phone interviews, it is AI based. And a lot of people have done what I did. You do the application, you sign up for the phone, and then when it's time for the actual phone interview time, no, the AI system doesn't call you. So I was just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna let that be a bummer. So I'm just gonna move on to the next thing, which was if I didn't get this full-time job, or at least if I didn't get the interview to see what the next steps would be, that was gonna determine how the rest of my week was gonna go. So I had an interview today. It went great. And now I'm kind of like, even though the pay is lower than what I expected, do I just take it for right now because it's temporary, right? And then just kind of follow through on that, right? Until I find something else in the meantime because I need income. And then I also have an interview on Friday, and that is for part-time as well, and it'll be on the weekend. So I'll be doing a part-time on the weekdays, and then I'll have a mandatory like weekend part-time job, which I think will be great for me because honestly I've been looking for a job where I could be flexible. You know, I'm tired of being like doing the full-time gig stuff and not really having the time to like focus on like my content stuff, because that's really what I really want to do. And I feel like the only way to really support your lifestyle until you get out of like the rat race is you have to find a job that's low maintenance and low stress in order for you to want to like post every day. Or the days that you don't want to post, like right now I didn't feel like recording this video, but I was like, you know what, since I got all like my nerves out the way, because my nerves was leading up into the interview because I was like, oh my god, I don't know how it's gonna go. I hope I get hired on the spot. And I was thinking of so much, and then it ended up turning out great. Just the pay was kind of like but like I said, I'm gonna sleep on it, I'm gonna pray on it, and then tomorrow, that's when I'll decide to sign the offer letter and send it off. So yeah, she said I have 48 hours to sign it, and then once I do, I'll start Monday. So yeah, that'll be perfect. But yeah, I do have the interview on Friday that I'm gonna go to. It's gonna be another part-time job, and I'm excited about that. It's a career fair, so I hope that they're hiring on the spot. So then I am guaranteed to know that I'll have another job already lined up so we can go ahead and get the ball rolling. And then two, like I said, it gives me the flexibility to still be able to do like my content stuff, because I would hate to build all this momentum, gain all these new subscribers and followers and new eyes on me just to slow it back down because I got a full-time job, and that full-time job is sucking my energy, and I don't want to do any of this anymore like I was 3 weeks ago, you know? So I don't want to put myself back in that predicament again, because I know how it felt, and I felt like me being in a job like that really ruined me as a person, like really ruined like my mental and physical and spiritual and emotional state. And I don't want to be that way again, because I felt really like low, like my energy was so sucked out of these jobs. But I feel like now that I'm in control, I can be able to kind of move how I want to do it. And these two jobs here are very kind of like low maintenance, right? I hope that's all I can do. All I can do is put my faith in God and allow him to lead me the way, because it was even a surprise I even got 3 opportunities this week. Out of them 3, 1 fell through, 1 came through, and now this last one is kind of like, we'll see when I see this Friday. So you guys pray for me. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have any points or tips or, you know, just anything. But thanks for watching. This is a quick little video because I wasn't gonna post today, but you know what? I'm gonna post. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.